Hi, my name is Joanalyn and I'm going to be talking about caffeine. So, what is caffeine? Caffeine is a psychoactive drug. It is a naturally occurring chemical stimulant, also known as trimethylxanthine. It is a diuretic, meaning it increases the amount of salt and water your body gets rid of, causing you to urinate more. And scientifically speaking, caffeine is actually not addictive. Caffeine produces a small increase in dopamine, but not large enough to cause an imbalance in the circuits of the brain. There are two types of caffeine: naturally occurring, where you can find it in nature, and synthetic, which is man-made. There are about 60 known plant species that contain caffeine, but a few very well-known plants that contain this substance are coffee beans, tea leaves, cola nuts, which are used to flavor soft drink colas, and cacao pods, which are used to make chocolate. Synthetic versions of caffeine can be found in medicines, foods, and drinks such as pain relievers, medicines for colds, over-the-counter medicines or drugs for alertness, and energy drinks or energy-boosting snacks. Caffeine and the body. Caffeine affects your metabolism. It stimulates your central nervous system by making you feel more awake and have more energy. It is also diuretic. Like I said before, it can make you urinate more often. It can cause an upset stomach and heartburn. This is because caffeine can increase the acid in your stomach, and caffeine works because it blocks adenosine, which is the neurotransmitter that tells your brain it is tired. It can increase blood pressure. It usually takes 30 to 60 minutes to reach its peak level in the blood, and it can interfere with the absorption of calcium, and in this case, it increases the amounts of calcium released inside our muscles. And absorption is when digested food molecules are absorbed into the bloodstream and transported throughout the body. Risks of caffeine. Some people are more sensitive to caffeine than others, but all bodies are different and can react to caffeine differently. And consuming 400 milligrams of caffeine a day is completely fine and not harmful. However, if you do eat or drink too much caffeine, it can lead to many health problems such as restlessness and shakiness, insomnia, which is when you have a hard time sleeping, headaches, dizziness, rapid or abnormal heartbeat, dehydration, anxiety, and dependency, which is when you may end up needing to consume more caffeine to get the same results. Caffeine withdrawal. After regularly consuming caffeine and suddenly stopping, that can lead to caffeine withdrawal. Some symptoms that indicate a caffeine withdrawal include headaches, drowsiness, irritability, nausea, and difficulty concentrating. Interesting facts. Caffeine is considered to be the most widely used psychoactive substance in the world, and this is because approximately 80% of the Western world, the adult population, consumes caffeine. Also, did you know that 1 cup of coffee has more caffeine than a Red Bull? Red Bulls may seem to have more caffeine because they contain many chemicals and sugar that give you that boost of energy. Caffeine is considered to be a quote-unquote acceptable drug because there are studies that imply that it improves mood, concentration, and sharpens your focus, and even increases lifespan. However, caffeine has also been linked to psychosis, vomiting, convulsions, coma, and even death if consumed at high doses. And here are my references.